So, we've made it. The last part of my top 32 favorite NFL teams. So, yeah, this is a pretty exciting video. At least it is for me. And I know who my top 8 favorite teams are. So, let's not mess around anymore. Let's just get straight into it. My top 8 favorite NFL teams. Kicking off this list is number 8, the Los Angeles Chargers. Now, if you remember at the end of last video, I did the LA Rams, and they were at number 9. And the other LA team is one spot higher. So what puts this team over the LA Rams? Well, there are just more players I like on the Chargers than I do on the Rams. I like Phillip Rivers, like Melvin Gordon, like Antonio Gates. In fact, Antonio Gates is my favorite tight end of all time, but yeah, I just like the Chargers. Will they do good this year? I hope so, but I don't think so. But yeah, the Chargers, I just like them and hope that they actually use Phillip Rivers' talent this year. Number 7 is the Indianapolis Colts. Honestly, I don't know why I like this team so much. I just do. I love Andrew Luck, and I like Frank Gore, like T.Y. Hilton, even though he may be a little overrated, but this team couldn't really catch a break this year, but I hope that somehow they can win their division, but it may be a little tough, but they can do it if they try. I mean, any team can do it if they try. Nah, actually, that statement was a little questionable, but yeah, Indianapolis Colts, just like them. Next. Number 6 is the Arizona Cardinals. Now, I've always liked this team, and I like a lot of their players, like David Johnson, Larry Fitzgerald, and Patrick Peterson, who I think is the best cornerback currently. And the Cardinals don't really know what happened to them this year. They just seem to fall apart. Hopefully, though, they'll pick things back up this year. And I was really upset to see the Panthers beat the Cardinals in the conference finals because I would have loved to see the Cardinals beat the Broncos. The Cardinals-Broncos Super Bowl actually doesn't sound like a bad Super Bowl. It would definitely be more entertaining than Broncos-Panthers. But yeah, the Cardinals, I like them. They're a decent team. Hope they do better this year. Alright, so we are now in the top 5. These are the big ones. Which team will be number 1? I'm pretty sure you should know by now. But just in case you don't, either skip there or wait until then. Let's move on to number 5. Number 5 is the Cincinnati Bengals. I have liked this team all year this year. And I was pretty heartbroken that they only went 6-9-1 because they had a fantastic year the year before. They probably could have beaten the Steelers in the playoffs if it wasn't for Vontaze Burfict. If Vontaze Burfict wasn't on this team, these Bengals would probably be at number 3. Is Vontaze Burfict still on the team? I don't know. Either way, they're number 5 for now. And this is another team that I hope has a comeback year this year, even though it's not really that likely. Nope. Number 4 is the Miami Dolphins. Now, this is another team I don't know why I love so much. I just do. I mean, I guess it's because I found myself rooting for them a lot this year. Like, a lot. I like Ryan Tannehill, Jarvis Landry, and Jay Ajayi. Even though Jay Cutler's on the team now, I'm not too happy about that. But will the Dolphins have another good year? I hope so, but probably not. I just love this team. They're Dolphins, so how could you not like them? And they're my favorite team in the AFC East. If you remember, the last one was the Bills, and they were at number 20, so took a while to get to Miami Dolphins, but I just like them, and I hope they do good this year. All right, we're in the home stretch, top 3, doing the process of elimination. You probably should know who the top 3 teams are, but just in case you've been forgetting, that's all right. That's why we have the rest of the video. Number 3 is the New Orleans Saints. I've always loved this team, and I still love this team. Drew Brees, I think he's my favorite quarterback currently. I just love Drew Brees, and now they have AP, so they might be good this year. Heck, if the Falcons don't win the division this year, this is who I think will win it. Yeah, I know what you're all thinking. What? How do you not have the Bucs winning the division if the Falcons don't? I just don't think the Bucs are going to get it done this year. But the Saints, they've been under the radar lately. But I think this is their year. And I really hope this is their year because I like them. And when I say I hope this is their year, I hope that they win the division, not make the Super Bowl, but win the division, do good in the playoffs, and hopefully make it to the conference finals and lose to another NFC team that is coming up. But yeah, love the Saints. I just really love them. They have a really good offense, probably one of the best in the NFL. I mean, Drew Brees, he can make any wide receiver look good. He can make an inexperienced player look good. So, yeah. Let's move on to number 2. Number 2 is the Oakland Raiders. Why do I like this team so much? Because they are moving to my town or city very soon, and I am freaking excited for that. And I just love a lot of their players. Derek Carr, Michael Crabtree, Khalil Mack, Amari Cooper, and my favorite running back of all time, Marshawn Lynch. I think this team's making Super Bowl this year. At least I hope they do. I mean, I'm pretty sure they can beat the Patriots and the Brady cover curse. But yes, the Raiders, love this team, love it very much, and can't wait for the move, even though Oakland fans might be a little angry about that. Alright guys, let's move on to number 1. And it should be no secret who it is. Number 1 is clearly the New York Giants. I mean, Odell Beckham Jr. is such a great wide receiver. I mean, he can pretty much take down any team by himself. The Giants, they're just a great team. I love them. And that's why they are not my favorite team. I do not like the Giants. I hate them. And I wish that they weren't a team. You actually thought the Giants were my favorite NFL team. No. My favorite NFL team is actually the Dallas Cowboys. You didn't actually think the New York Giants were my favorite team. Hate them. They're terrible. Hate them. The Cowboys are going to beat them twice this year. But anyway, yes, the Cowboys. Love the Cowboys. Love all their players and former players. Dak Prescott, Dez Bryant, Jason Witten, Zeke Elliott, Tony Romo, DeMarco Murray when he was on the Cowboys, Emmitt Smith, Roger Staubach, Troy Aikman, Mike Irvin. The list goes on and on. But yes, the Cowboys, they're a good team. Hopefully they'll make the Super Bowl this year, and hopefully they'll win the Super Bowl. They're one of the most hated teams in America, and a lot of people hate me for liking them, but I don't care. You like whichever team you like, and I like whichever team I like. But yes, the Cowboys, love them. And how about them Cowboys? Anyway, thank you all for watching this list. And feel free to leave your top 32 favorite NFL teams in the comments below. As always, thank you for watching, and how about them Cowboys?